How will you feel if you see someone you love doing things that are not good for their future? I have had friends who have chosen to work instead of studying, even if they have the opportunity to study. And although earning early money sounds great, but in the long term run, it is nothing more than being a slave to the system. The goal is to conscientize the parents and kids to make them realize that working at a young age is prejudicial to the children. And today I would like to talk about first the premise that children do not acquire social relational skills learned in their youth if they work. Secondly, children overstress in a young age due to excessive work and very tight schedules. Finally, working at a young age does not help the proper introduction of children to adulthood. What will happen if one of those people were your friends, your daughter, or even your nephew? In my family, I have seen that pattern. Sometimes with my uncle who want to do a master's, with my cousins directly. So I'm kind of familiar with the topic. I'll begin by telling you about the social relational skills they will be losing if they were going to work. The importance of personal relationships at a young age for bonds and teach basic communication skills between people, and that does not stop with just children. It also affects teenagers and young adults. By denying them this opportunity, they will not be able to communicate effectively with other persons. They will get used to the seriousness of the work environment, and this also will lack empathy between partners and also friends. Those are primary relational skills that everyone, with no exception, must know in order to advance as a group with other people. As Helen Keller said, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. So far we've seen the consequences by not acquiring the proper relational skills, and I'm sure everyone has realized the importance of it. Now we'll be talking about overstress from a young age due to excessive work and very tight schedules. Stress is a part of our life that we cannot eliminate, but we can control when it comes and how it comes. By allowing the young ones to work so early will most likely cause stress with the work environment, and this leads to a bad mood, sense of helplessness, and anger. We have all felt this when we're stressed. To those who are already adults, I imagine they know what it means when I said that kind of stress. No one wants that for their children's, do they? And also, according to statistics, a person with proper education resulting in a degree will most likely be hired and make more money instead of an uneducated person. Of course, the idea of making and working money at a young age sounds promising, but trust me, long-term wise, it isn't a good idea situation. Like Barack Obama, a former president of the United States of America, said, compared to a high school diploma, just getting a degree from a 2-year school, going to a community college and getting an associated degree could earn you more than $300,000 over the course of your lifetime. Last but not least, we'll be talking about the proper introduction to adulthood. The introduction to adulthood is essential for growth. So, what will happen if it's done incorrectly? I'll leave that one to your own thoughts. But in my own opinion, it's like wanting to insert the maturity, experience, and good sense of an adult into a child. That's not okay. But as must clarify, not all work experiences is bad. That's right. Internships. In an internship, a person can obtain experience without being fully immersed in a full-time work environment. Also, being exposed to proper mentors allows you to interact with those in your desired fields, building the proper vocabulary to be able to deal with clients on all levels. The idea of working as intern during your study is for application of the theory given into real life. As Christina Sacco, a student from Holt International Business School, said, I gained a new sense of professionalism and a clearer view of what it means to be in professional work. I would like to advise everyone to take the opportunity and do an internship. So, as you can see, working at such a young age is not as good as it seems, right? So let's recap what we talked about. The importance of relational social skills, also the benefit of studying instead of working. We even talked about internships as a source of experience without being fully immersed in the work environment. So let's be the change we want in our society. The future of any country is in the youth, who will bring a real change if we do not prepare them properly. Thank you.